course, there have been some early surprise teams. Some have fallen by the wayside, but some are for real.
Right, Kevin, and that's one of the most exciting parts of the season. You know, some teams get out of the gates really strong, but the long course of an 82-game regular season wears, and then the flaws become exposed. So the real contenders, those that consistently compete at a high level, they are the teams that we know will be there after 82 games.
So it's the Grizzlies now, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range. Now, here is Harden. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Booker finds Capella. Banked in off the glass.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Dave Yeager. David?
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Memphis foul.
What? Come on, Rev. That's a soft foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Kevin Durant.
Durant hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Passes it to McNeil. Shooting foul as the whistle.
James Harden. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis. At the line for 2.
He hits both from the strike. For Memphis, they come in off the loss to Houston. Booker, right side. Oubre, outside. Back to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And Kelly Oubre, good for 3.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Here's McNeil. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And here's Booker. Outside Durant. Pass to Harden. It's up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to McNeil. Williams, a screen on Harden. Here's McNeil. It's stolen by Capella. In transition, here come the Nets. They get it back. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's McNeil. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Booker outside. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Booker. Down low. And finished off by Katie.
Well, you see how hard Kevin Durant works to set up that shot. You've got to be able to use the screen and get to the cup.
Here's McNeil, guarded by Harden. Grant with a screen on Harden. Here's McNeil. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 14-5 run here. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The pass to McNeil. Outside Williams. Here's McNeil, defended by Booker. Memphis the rebound. Oturu, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Booker. KD's got 8 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's McNeil, coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. And stolen by Booker. Off with the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's McNeil. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. White's checked in. And stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Oubre. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
They've come out in attack mode.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for Grizzly time. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get back for your Grizzly.
Here's Grant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's McNeil, guarded by Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McNeil. And another miss by Memphis.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's McNeil, defended by Booker. To stop the drought. Brooklyn with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Oubre outside. Booker outside. Capella sets a screen for Booker. And there's the call on easy breezy.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Desmond Bain.
Here's McNeil. Rejected by Booker.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
just one game, MP. Don't get a big head.
You think you're special, MP? You're nothing.
Here's McNeil. Pass to Bain. Grant with a screen on Oubre. Bain passes to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
This is where the size, speed, and mobility of Jeremy Grant comes into play. On the roll, tough to deal with.
To the inside. Oubre kicks to Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 5 now.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The feed to Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's McNeil. Over to the left wing. Grant kicks to McNeil. Shot clock at 6. And there's the try. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Memphis. Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Nets leading by 18. Booker with it. Last game with 30 points. Howell, good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Bain following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. A 3-ball. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Booker against Grant. A drive by Booker.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll go.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
At the line for the Nets. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Playing for 8 to 12 months. That's drastically different. You're seeing stars like LeBron take care of their bodies, invest in what they know is the moneymaker for them. Listen, this medical progress, this improvement in nutrition and caring for your body has changed the equation on the length of careers.
Here's McNeil. He's got 5. Grant with a screen on right. Here's Bain, guarded by Wright. Bain, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Cage. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. To the middle. Here's McNeil. That's tipped.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Booker. He's got 7. Pass to Cage. Right off a pick from Booker. And Wright kicks to Booker. Doumbouya passes to Howell. His three-pointers off the mark. Memphis has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Bain. Here's McNeil. Will it go? Doumbouya pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Booker. Here's Howell. Drills the three-pointer. Howell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Brooklyn.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Here's McNeil. Defended by Booker. And stolen by Booker. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Poked away. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Right, left side. 1:22 left in the first quarter. They grabbed their own miss. That shot is off. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Grant kicks to McNeil. The three-pointer, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Right. If you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
Here's Bain. After the basket by Brooklyn. Wing shot on the way. Unable to get that one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Booker in the post. Wright finds Booker. And Thorpe pulls it down. And here are the Grizzlies with it. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Driving in, and it's Wright sending it back.
We can see the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright. Twice on the pipes.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Doumbouya from outside off the mark. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a massive lead of 3.
The Grizzlies 9. The Nets 39.
A number of miscues.
Williams is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Bain in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's McNeil. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. For 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland. but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in the last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He had 30 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And so here's Memphis, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Here's Bain. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the pass to Bertens. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, quick catch-and-shoot opportunity for Davis Bertans. This is how he made his bones in the league, being ready.
In the corner, Harden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Tariq. It's Williams, high post. Passes it to Bertens.
Well, the reach of Kevin Durant is a big part of what allows him to be a defender at the highest level.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first.
That's his first personal foul.
From deep. Shot clock reset for Memphis.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Booker with the screen for Thomas. Harden outside. Clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That one wide left. Grizzlies have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And so Booker will bring it up for Brooklyn. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Here's Oturu. James Harden picking up that last basket. Here's Bain. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Oturu's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Kelly Oubre Jr.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And the Nets making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Now here's Booker. He's got 7, and the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Here's Bain. Outside Williams. Pass to Bertens. Here's Oturu, guarded by Harden. Into the lane. Good D by Harden.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Bertens passes to Oturu. Here's Bain. Here's Oturu. Capella covering. Booker finds Capella. Back to Booker. At the top of the key, Capella. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Harden inside the three-point line. Misses off the right iron. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Williams passes to Bain. Here's Oturu. Capella covering. Bain, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
A nice shot by Katie.
Guys, so difficult to disrupt Kevin Durant's rhythm. The release point's so good. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is unstoppable.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Y'all ain't calling it on that side.
At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bain. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Booker, right side. He dishes it to Bullock. Back to Booker. Capella sets a screen for Booker. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Booker. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Bertans finds Williams. Here's McNeil, defended by Booker. McNeil passes to Bertans. Misses the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Bertans for 3. Now Booker, 7 points in the game. He kicks it to Bullock. Back to Booker. Pass to Durant. Here's Bullock from downtown. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's McNeil to the paint. Here's Bain. And Capella sends it back.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Booker dishes to Capella. Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Memphis with it. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Can they get it? Williams can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
For 3, Oubre. Kicks it out to Booker. A second chance effort. Durant, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Inside. The pass to Bertans. And stolen by Booker. All alone. And the dunk by Booker.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turn it into easy points.
Here's Oturu. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And stolen by Booker. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And
first team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Thank you, D.A. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Thorpe. Shoots over Doumbouya. Thorpe can't make it work.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
They set the pick. Wright with it. Now defended by Grant. Wright the pass to Cage. 6 on the shot clock. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. He has 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's McNeil. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Trying to get something going. The shot, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Oubre, another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's McNeil, guarded by Wright. He takes it in. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Remains Memphis ball.
Fouls check in for the Nets. Thomas comes in for Reggie Bullock.
Cameron Thomas.
Grant the pass to McNeil. 6 to shoot. Grant with a screen on Wright. Here's McNeil. And that one comes up a bit short. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Fast break Memphis. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Wright outside. Dishes it to Thomas. No good there. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Here's McNeil following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Passes it to McNeil. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. Thorpe kicks to McNeil. Thorpe with a screen on Thomas. Pass to McNeil. Over Wright. McNeil misses. And
that's the end of the first half with the score. Your Grizzlies 18. The Nets 65.
To finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Harden. Clint Capella is out there with Durant. Then there's Oubre, and it's Booker in at point.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
In the corner, it's Oubre. The tray. It's good from long range. Oubre's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Nets. Pass to Oturu. Kicks to McNeil. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Next ball.
Deflections win games.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. He kicks to Capella. 4 on the shot clock. Booker the pass to Harden. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the right side. Here's McNeil. Good work defensively by Capella. And so Booker will bring it up for the Nets. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Here's McNeil. 8 points for him. Pulls up. And Capella sends it back. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. Harden kicks to Booker. Fades. Oturu with the rebound. Oturu's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now the pass to McNeil. Rejected by Booker. Oubre finds Booker. To the inside.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's McNeil. Passes to McNeil from the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game this evening. Booker dishes to Harden. No good on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's McNeil. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Durant sets a screen for Booker. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's McNeil. Pass to McNeil. And another miss by Memphis. Booker with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Capella. Tries again. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. Chalk up 2 there.
They are just...
That's his first personal
Not
foul.
a foul? Are you kidding me?
At the line for the Nets, Kevin Durant, shooting 1.
That's good from Durant. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to McNeil. The pass to Bain. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. On the wing, Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Capella kicks to Oubre. Harden outside. rebound by Grant. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Bain. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Booker with it. Now defended by Grant.
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense and slams it home.
Here's McNeil, defended by Booker. Pocket 6. Stolen by Harden. Now here's Booker. In the corner, it's Oubre. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Grant the pass to Bain. Kicks it to McNeil. Looking to end the run. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Passes it to Bain. Pass to McNeil. Six on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. And the call on the shot.
Kevin Durant. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
For Memphis. Thorpe comes in for Williams. Then for the Nets, Doomboy is checked in for Kelly Oubre. Thomas comes in for James Harden. And it's Wright in for Booker. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Nets. They're on a 12-4 run. Durant the pass to Doomboy. Wright outside. To the paint. Pass to KD. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Capella sets a screen for Wright. No good on the 3. Memphis has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Bain passes to Tillman. Here's Thorpe, out left to the wing. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Tillman. No points in the game yet for him. It doesn't go for him. Capella with a screen on Grant. A leaner. And Grant sends it back.
Well, he's got to be a defensive stalwart. And Jeremy Grant using his size to send it back.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Right inside. Outside Thomas. For the 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wow, twice on the pipes for Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
Now here's Wright. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Bain. A rebound by the Nets. Doomboy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Thomas. Durant dishes to Doomboy.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Here's Bain. And there's the pass to McNeil. Driving inside. He can't get that one to fall. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. KD passes to Thomas. Stolen by Grant. Here's McNeil. Capella covering. And Thomas with the block. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bain, guarded by Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Passes it to Bain. To the wing right side. Here's Tillman. And Capella sends it back. Right side, Thomas lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Bain. He's guarded by Thomas. Kicks to McNeil. Over Wright. Misses off the left iron. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Now, here's Doumbouya. Covered by Thorpe. Doumbouya can't get it to go. Here's Bain. Guarded by KD. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Davis Bertans checks in for the Grizzlies. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That's foul number 2 for him. And Memphis making a change here. McNeil's checked in. And the Nets making a change here as well. Bullock's checked in. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Right inside. It's tipped. Here's McNeil. The dish to McNeil. Pass to McNeil. Over Wright. McNeil misses.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Memphis has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to McNeil. Back to Bertans. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the
The Grizzlies, 22. The Nets, 81.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Davis Bertans. Also Williams out there, and it's Dunleavy in at the 2-guard spot. Shot clock at 5. Carter the pass to Cage. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. with the step back. Here's McNeil. Over Dumboya. It's deflected. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Here's McNeil. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Carter with the bounce pass. Howell passes to Dumboya. There's the pass to Bullock. Carter on the wing. Passes it to Cage. Just 3 to shoot. Out to Carter. Lets the 3 fly. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Dunleavy. He's guarded by Bullock. Offensive rebound. Here's Lawal. Lays it up and banks it in.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Carter outside. Now here's Bullock, guarded closely. Here's the screen. Puts it up. And again, it's the Nets missing. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. McNeil passes to Lawal. Takes it off the glass.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Pass to Howell. Dumboya kicks to Carter. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Here's Dunleavy. They set the pick, and it's blocked. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
Memphis ball. Now into the lineup for the Nets, Cameron Thomas.
Here's Bertans for 3. They get it again. A nice shot by Lawal.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Booker. And there's the pass to Cage. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's McNeil. Pass to Dunleavy. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Nobody near Williams. Off target from 3-point range. And so Booker will bring it up for the Nets. Bertans grabs the board.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
McNeil kicks to Williams. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
Yeah, this is what Davis Bertans does best, right? The ability to consistently knock down range shots.
And the dunk by Booker. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 15 assists.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
McNeil misses. Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. He dishes it to Doumbouya. Takes the three. Trains the three-pointer.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Outside Williams. Pass to Bertans. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Nets. Howell's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Yo, set it up.
Booker looking around. Pass to Cage. Knocked loose. And Williams, here we go. Comes up empty down low. Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Well, Greg, for those of us...
That's his second
How the
personal foul.
heck is that
First
a
team
foul,
foul.
ref? You need
At the line
lacing.
for the Nets. At the line for 2.
I was using the wrong key.
Free throw good, Booker. He's perfect from the line this time. So it's the Grizzlies now. McNeil passes to Grant. Down low. Here's McNeil to stop the run. Doesn't go that time.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Now here's Booker. He's tightly guarded. Fader on the way. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's McNeil, defended by Booker. Pushing it up. Doumbouya sets a screen for Booker. He feeds it to Doumbouya, and it's blocked. Here's McNeil. Now the pass to the wall. Shoots over Doumbouya. A nice shot by Luol.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Booker outside. Right wing. Thomas dishes to Booker. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the miss from Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to...
That's an awful ball! What did you see there, ref?
Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Davis Bertans checks in for the Grizzlies. Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Reggie Bullock comes in for Thomas. Grizzlies shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bain. He's guarded by Bullock. McNeil, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Left side, KD. Durant off a pick from Booker. KD passes to Booker. That one goes in. 18 points for Easy Breezy.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
Pass to Oturu. Here's McNeil. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Out to the right wing. Back to Booker. Spins. It's deflected. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That's his fourth
personal foul. Second team foul.
Memphis has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9 to the middle. Here's McNeil. Rejected by Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. There are stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
Now here's Booker. This one for 3. Here's Cage. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Easy Breezy.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
McNeil passes to Bain. And they recover it.
That's the end of the game. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safely.
Frank, I feel like I've been neglecting you lately. You got a question for me?
So, Box score watchers might point to your steals and say you did a great job on D tonight, but it looked like some of your teammates were visibly frustrated with your approach, risking foul trouble and gambling for steals. So what was going on there?
If someone isn't happy with me, they can talk to me man to man, okay? But nobody's done that, so until they do, I've got nothing to say about it.
So you're telling me that no one has expressed anything to you about your defensive approach?
What are they going to say? Stop trying so hard helping us win games? Look, I don't really have the time for this hypothetical, because as far as I know, we're all good over here. And until that changes, okay, it is what it is, and we'll keep racking up W's.